that character that I've played has been a message to someone or meant something to them, and that they've carried it with them. It's one of the great joys of being an actor.
That's awesome. I'm going to throw it back out to the audience question. We have a Jane in the audience with a question.
Do you keep souvenirs from the films you work on? And if so, what did you take home from Serenity?
It's so funny, when we first started doing panels after Serenity came out, this was a question that was asked, and I was shocked at how many of my castmates had stolen things off the set, because I was new and I followed the rules, and they told me not to take anything, so I didn't.
You didn't hang out enough with Nathan, because that guy is a goofball that'll get away with everything.
He likes to lift, yeah, he did. He's good.
She doesn't mean lift like that.
Well, maybe, I don't know, he probably does. But yeah, I over the years, every once in a while I'll take things, but I'm a real rule follower, I gotta tell you.
All right, let's go back out to the next question over there.
Hello. Hi, Summer. I was just wondering, is there a genre that you haven't been involved with that you'd be interested in?
Well, when I first became an actress, I wanted to do period films, and I tried, but somehow I got sucked into this universe and kind of never left, and I've loved it, you know. And once you start getting to do the stunts and playing these bigger than life characters and bigger than life situations, it's just really, really fun. And I haven't gotten back to my original dream, which was, you know, being in a Jane Austen movie.
It's neat though, because you still managed to work in some ballet into these really totally different from ballet kind of situations and characters.
I have. I wouldn't change it for anything. It's been amazing. But yes, I wanted to. I've done a Western, which was one of my goals, and I wanted to be in a Lifetime movie since I was a kid, and I got to do that. Yes, and a Hallmark Christmas movie. I did that. I really wanted to do these things, so I've been lucky. But yes, I'd like to try to do a British accent and be in a period.
Have you worked on that? Do you have one you could share?
No, I'm still working on it.
All right, we'll go back out to another question in the crowd.
What was your favorite episode of the film of Firefly?
Where are you? Oh, hi. My favorite episode was Objects in Space, because I was a supporting character, and I was new, and I wasn't often on set every day of an episode, and this was an episode where I was there for the whole thing, and it was really exciting for me. And Joss directed it, and I got to spend a lot of time with him, and it was just it was like a beautiful dream. I love it. I think it's really special.
Was there anything other than scope, but was there anything different when you guys came back together to film Serenity from where you had left off doing Firefly?
I had to go to stunt rehearsal for like 8 hours a day. That was different, but everything else, we were concerned that coming back, it would take a while for us to get that rhythm back, because we had that really special really special rapport, and it was a while before we did the movie. So I know, for me, I worried, will it be the same? But it absolutely was, as soon as we got back together.
That seems like it. You know, a lot of us are fans of some series that we felt should have had a much longer life, but I feel like the Firefly fan base is maybe the most passionate about that, and that Firefly really had a great formula there to go on, and then Serenity was successful, so that was really, really cool. Would you like to see Joss reopen that universe?
Well, I want it for everybody that wants it, but you know, the sweetest thing about life is that that it changes and that it doesn't last. And there's something beautiful about the story and about the moment and about the fact that it was so special and then it was gone. And I don't know if it would be the same if we had it back again. Well, you're back, little friend. So I don't know. I kind of want to protect that and protect what it is. But then I also want to see what River would do when she's grown up and see if she see what she would do next.
As the new pilot of Serenity.
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
That could have been fun.
And she might have a few sportier spaceships on the side that she flies on the weekends, or who knows. It'd be fun.
That'd be cool. So a thing that I always love about getting together and have worked on some fun projects, who was the best practical joker on any of the cast that you've been a part of?
Nathan.
Probably not surprising to anybody,
No.
right? Do you have any fun moments, ways he got you or got somebody else on cast in a fun way?
Well, I mean, I don't know if any of y'all have heard the summer joke he started, but if you think that's funny, I guess
It's
you
warm
have
in
a
here
mean
one?
sense of humor.
It's warm in here one?
No. He started, well, I guess I started it because it was my fault originally, but we were doing this very long, beautiful take where the camera was going through the entire ship and everybody had their line and it was beautifully choreographed and it was a wonder, and I was the very last person in the scene to talk, and you know, we had done the very first take and everybody had done their line perfectly and worked their way through the ship, and then the camera came around to me and I forgot to say my line. And so way in the front of the ship I could hear Nathan go, "Summer!" And so everybody thought that was funny, and then he started doing it when I wasn't in the scene, and when I wasn't on set, and when I wasn't in the episode, and then he started doing it on other sets where I wasn't even in the show. And
Are they yelling that in Castle? Did that catch on? They're yelling Summer?
I don't know. You know, I haven't.
You should sneak on the set and find out. You should get it back.
You can't get back. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. You know, you heard what he did to the monkey. Did you hear what he did to the monkey?
I didn't hear about the monkey.
Well, he maimed this poor monkey and mailed his thumb back to his owner. And it was a stuffed monkey. It wasn't a real monkey.
I was about to say, I think PETA is calling him up right now.
But anyway, you don't want to try to mess with Nathan at his own game.
All right, we've got time for about one or two more questions. We're going to throw it back out there.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi.
Hello. My question is, if there was one big thing in the Firefly universe, would you change anything?
Would I change anything about the Firefly universe?
Yeah, like one significant instance of Wash, maybe?
Guys, get over it. It was 10 years ago. He's gone.
He's never gone. He can always come back, or he can have a twin brother. I really enjoy being the pilot, so I can't say necessarily.
Someone send that to Alan immediately.
No, I wouldn't change anything. It's perfect like it is. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, maybe I wish that River had some shampoo in the pilot episode. Her hair needed work, but I got some shampoo in episode 2, so.
Awesome. All right, one more question from the audience.
I'm right here. How you doing? I wanted to know do you have a favorite character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?